You know what I almost never hear talked about that is so taboo about the death of your biological parent? For some of us, the relationship actually gets better after they've passed on. So I'm a psychic and a medium, and what I find time and time again is if you have a difficult parent, when they pass on, not always, but in most of the cases I've seen, they are so much kinder and more supportive of you on the other side than they are when they were alive. It is almost, it's striking how often this happens. And for one reason or another, you and them had this dynamic. It may have been more because of them, may have been more because of you. You had this relationship while they were alive. But once they're on the other side, once they have deceased and moved on, they're not living with their human existence anymore. They have expanded consciousness, because when you're in the human body, you don't have the full consciousness that you do on the other side. They see the context of their life and why they came to planet Earth and what they were doing with their life when they were here. And the love that maybe they never expressed for you while they were alive, that is there for them on the other side. There is a love that they have that the human them could not express, but the person on the other side has that love. Am I saying that in every case is this person, they die and they're like, oh my gosh, I love you so much? That's not what I'm saying, but it is quite often that if they were unsupportive while living, after they pass on, it's a different story, or there's a different magnitude. They might not go 180, but they might be 25% supportive of you, whereas when they were alive, it was like 0%. The other thing I want to say is, it doesn't make you a bad son or daughter or an ungrateful person if you feel relief that they've passed on. And I'm saying this with so much heart and love for you. I don't know if you're going to hear this from anyone else. It's okay that you feel relief that you don't have to care for them in this state anymore, that you don't have to jump through all the hoops that were involved in that relationship. You don't have to hear the things that they said to you that were negative. It's okay for you to enjoy the relief and the freedom and the break from the hard parts of the relationship. Now, it doesn't mean I'm expecting you to go all around and tell everybody about it, but I just want you to know that it is perfectly acceptable to feel that gratitude, to feel that appreciation, and to enjoy that relief. You deserve the enjoyment of it. A lot of parents are not easy to be their children, and it's not easy what you've done being their child and all of the steps that you took, the growth that you've gone through and all of those things. I want you to know that it's not unrecognized. Even though you might pass 100 people on the street, 1,000 people in your life who have no idea what you've done, when people come into session with me and I look at their lives, I look at the energy, I can see how they have transformed themselves. I can tell when someone is 80% through their healing journey, or they've just completed this transformation, and I say, good job. You did a lot of work to get where you are now. If you're going through something and want one-on-one support, reach out to me, book a session. If you're not sure how you feel, or if you're ready to book a session, once a month I do a free call. I'm doing it tomorrow, Thursday, whatever day it is tomorrow, maybe the 16th, at 12 p.m. Eastern. You're welcome to come. Everyone on my email list gets the link to attend. I answer questions for an hour and do psychic readings for everyone and anyone who's on the call who wants support. Come and get that love and support. Even if you don't want to ask a question, almost always someone else has a question that relates to yours, or you hear something that was just what you needed to hear. Every time I do a call, that's what I hear from the community who shows up. People tell me again and again, this is just what I needed to hear. You are an incredible person. I commend you for all the growth you've done for yourself. Keep on going. I believe in you. This is Rachel Strivelli, the psychic. See you soon.